Nuestro primer día de cacería aquí con el señor Cabelas. Tenemos ese ahí que se ve bonito. Me muevo mucho. Vamos a intentar hacerle cacería. Está retiradito. Nuestro primer día de cacería aquí con el señor Cabelas. Dan Cabelas, Mr. Petrini. Aquí tenemos uno, al parecer está muy bueno. El nano tiene otros allá. A ver, vamos a ver. 6.
It's a shooter. Got two big bucks just out front here. We're looking at. May go after one of them. Look at him real quick.
Enseñando lo de la... Allá están otros grandes de aquel lado. Allá están otros grandes allá.
We've located 2 bucks down here, 5 does, and then over this way we located another 3 bucks with probably about 8 does. We really like this buck that's here in front of us, but he's about 600 yards. So we're going to try to close the gap on him. He's a real nice 4x4 heavy horn, about 30 inches. So with luck, we might be able to get a shot at him. Anyway, then we got Dan here. It's all on me. It's all on you. It's all on us to get you to him. So anyway,
Ay, güey, tiene kickers.
Está bueno. Tómalo.
Like I hit him back a little bit though, huh? He was wasn't the perfect shot in the world.
hold on, don't move, don't move, don't move. Don't move.
You see him?
Yeah.
I think I hit him back a little bit.
He's limping. So he's not shot back. And he's really walking slow. He's standing there now. But he's limping in the front leg, so he's shot forward.
Okay.
Ahí está moviendo, está moviendo.
Underneath this wall. He's right underneath the swirl. He's going to come out
Yeah.
right there.
Va choqueando.
You see him? Dan, do you see him?
No.
He's right underneath that swirl.
The far one, right?
Lean back a little bit this way. See him walking? You can see him with your naked eye. He's standing with broadside. Good. Good job. That bullet went right through him.
I thought I missed.
Well, either went through him or he shot over him.
I think I shot over him. Although he reacted kind of weird.
¿No lo pasó?
I think it went through him. 'Cause I heard the whack.
I heard a whack too. And he's jumped back.
Lo ves?
Es que se cayó el radio, agarra el radio. Estoy grabando. Agarra el radio, está caído.
What is that?
Grab the radio, he dropped it.
What?
Drop the radio. Lo ves?
Ahí va, ahí mismo, ahí va.
There he is. Sick.
Y va corriendo.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, we got a shot on the buck we were after and hit him, but he's still moving pretty good, and we think he's in this dry river back here. We're gonna wait it out for a while, let him hopefully lay down, and then we'll go see if we can find him. Hopefully.
Okay, we spotted these bucks from up on top of this hill up here, and they were like 600 yards. So we left Frankie up there glassing, and we got in the truck in the high rack, and we drove around just easing, and we finally found him. And we couldn't get a shot because he was kind of walking away from us, and we couldn't get a shot. He was in the Ocotillos, and then they kind of disappeared on us. And then they came back. We moved the truck a little forward and came back out. He made a shot. We think the shot's a little bit forward, but he is bleeding out of the mouth. Frankie's up there on top, and he's got a radio and binoculars, so he's kind of telling us what the buck is doing. The buck was with some does, and then then we lost them. And then the does took off running, and then another group of deer that we saw earlier went with that buck, and then they spooked, and they took off. So the buck is laying there somewhere in this creek bottom here, this arroyo, and Frankie's up there on top. He's got the glasses on the area where he's at. He can't see the deer, but so we're just going to let him lay there for a while. He is bleeding out of the mouth, and he is limping, so he's shot it forward, and so we're just going to wait here a while. We'll give him an hour or so, and then we'll proceed to hunt. So anyway. Did you get excited?
Oh yeah. maybe too excited.
Yeah, he's a big old deer. He's a big 4x4, real heavy. He's 30 inches wide. Beautiful deer. So hopefully everything goes our way and we can retrieve this buck. So we'll leave it up to.
Hey, Dan.
Hey.
Good job, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Beautiful buck.
Bit of a rodeo, but all's well that ends well.
Mira nomás qué bonito animal.
That was a great hunt, man. We got the first shot. It was really difficult shots in this brush here. It was real thick, and about 9:30 this morning. Well, we found him about 8 o'clock this
Puedes
morning.
levantarlo un poquito.
We found him about 8 o'clock this morning, and then about nine we got on this deer. Real mature buck. He's real heavy horn. He just has so much mass. Just a beautiful, beautiful Sonoran desert mule deer. But it took all of us. It took Dan, it took myself, it took Lupe, it took Francisco, it took Shushi. I mean, it was teamwork. We couldn't have done it with all of us. I mean, this brush is thick in here, and that's what I like about our crew. We're all nothing but teamwork. And what do you think, Dan?
Oh, it was awesome. Great day. Earned it.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, it was a great day. It's an awesome trophy. Awesome old buck.
Yeah.
Awesome mass all the way out. Carries it all the way out. Beautiful.
Here we are in Sonora, Mexico, with Dan, Lupe, myself, Francisco's videoing. Shushi's over here. He's our driver / guide, spotter, and Anyway, we successfully got this deer. It took us about 8 hours. We shot him and didn't get a good shot because it was really hard shooting through this brush. But we knew we hit him good. And so we just kind of waited him out, got up on these viewpoints. Lupe was on one mountain, Francisco on another one with Dan, and his Shushi's over here on another one. Then I walked the creek bottom, and he jumped up, and Dan was able to get a shot about 350 yards. Pretty exciting. What do you think, Dan?
It's a great day.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. First trophy in Mexico. Pretty awesome.
Good. Congratulations, Dan. Good job. Good day.
That was a fun hunt. That was great. That was a lot of teamwork in this group here. Lots of teamwork.
Yeah.
Great job, guys.
Great job, yeah. Great job for you. You're the one that got them.
I don't know about that.
No. No. Lo estoy grabando ahí de todos modos. Si yo no lo veo, la cámara sí lo ve.
3/4 of the way up the pecan, or to your right, 20 yards, and there's a...
Ahí viene para abajo.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were gonna have it.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to shoot him.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't know you were on it.
Abajo el palo verde. You see him?
Yeah.
Te va a tirar. Take your shot. Hit now. Stay on him. Woo!
We gotta go to the range.
Muy bien, pues este día, nuestro segundo día de cacería con el señor Cabelas. Ayer cazó un buro muy bueno, 4x4, 33 de abertura. Hoy salimos a los Colablancas y volvió a cazar el primer día. La verdad que anda de suerte. Y creo va por un cimarrón. Dijo que si cazaba Colablanca iba por un cimarrón. Vamos a ver. Ahí van llegando. Nos disparó muy lejos, ahorita ya nos acercamos. A ver si no se levanta, parece que ahí está, no sé. Parece que ahí está. Sí, sí. A ver. ¿Qué? Se ve bonito, Ahorita está bonito, Qué suerte este señor. La verdad. Hermoso, niño, se ve muy bonito. Pues pare cámara y voy para allá con ellos. Lástima que se me da que el tiro no grabó, estaba lejos. A ver qué se ve por ahí, a ver si es un buen video. El Frankie, señor Cabelas, señor Petrini y Chuchi, nuestro chofer. Pues ahí está. Bien, pues el Panchito acaba de encontrar los borregos allá. Parece que hay uno bueno. Vamos a intentar hacer cacería.
A ver, tú ponte mirando. A little bit closer. ¿Estás listo para nosotros?
Ok, nuestro primer día de cacería de borregos cimarrón. Y ya encontramos uno al parecer bueno. Mi cazador se está listando para tirar.
170 class or better. Anyway, I set up the sticks here, and you can get on the sticks. As soon as he stands up, just take that shot, and hopefully he gets broadside. And he's about an 80-yard shot.
Lástima que le va a cargar la venta. La mano.
Me asusté. Ew.
Yeah!
Yeah! Hey, good.
All right. Right on. Yeah, good shot.
Awesome.
Wow, that's a great shot. You see him flip over backwards? All right, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome, man.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
Hey, good.
Right on, man. Right on. What do you think of sheep hunt?
Oh, shit is awesome. Awesome. Lots of sheep. Not too difficult to get to because very good roads here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, we've taken this sheep country here, this whole mountain range called Sierra del Chinos, and the owner that owns all this, that we all lease from him. I lease from him. He bought the whole mountain range and bought every ranch that surrounds it for access for us and keep people out of this whole mountain range, this whole country. And he's built roads. We've got roads everywhere for our mule deer hunting, our coos deer hunting. In the mountain ranges, we've busted 3 roads that go through the mountain ranges. There was never roads there, and he's built roads all the way around this mountain range. So we have a lot of lookout spots that we can glass from. We'll locate the sheep first, and we have Lupe videos, all of them, and we have a 60-power zoom, so we zoom them in, and we look at the ram and let the client look at them, and if that's the ram we want, and then we do our stock, maybe an hour stock, and maybe a 3-hour stock. And fabulous mule deer hunting. Yesterday we had a client shoot a buck. He's probably going to go 210. And anyway, Dan shot a mule deer. Dan came on a 10-day hunt with us here, and he did a combo hunt. And this is the second combo hunt we had this year. And it's a sheep, mule deer, coos deer. And so Dan, we hunted the mule deer first, and we got a beautiful, probably the heaviest horned deer I've ever seen. 4x4, just a fabulous buck. And then we went out and we got a coos deer, a really nice coos deer. And then of course today, now we're after the sheep. And we were fortunate to, we found probably, oh gosh, Dan, we probably found 20 sheep this morning.
3 nice rams.
Yeah, 3 really nice rams. So, and so this is the one that Dan really liked and we all liked, and it wasn't too difficult to get to him. So, and then Dan made a super shot, folded him over. Just a great hunt. And I'm so glad Dan's here with us.
It's been an incredible hunt.
What can you
Great
say,
experience.
Dan?
What's that?
What can you say?
Oh, it's been an unbelievable hunt. Great experience, beautiful place, lots of game, good vehicles, good roads, excellent guides, excellent eyes. It's been a wonderful experience here. I'd recommend it to anybody.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dan.
Thank you.
And good chat.
Thank you.
Ahí viene el Dave. Dan Cabelas, Chuchi. Vienen, aquí cayó el borreguito. Miren. Aquí está este hermoso animal. Así lo voy a dejar para cuando lleguen a ver qué.
Oh, look at that ram. Look at that. Woo-ha! Congratulations. Beautiful ram.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this ram. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that ram. Wow. It's all broomed off.
See, look at this.
Got some battle scars. Wow, beautiful ram. Look at that. This score 170, maybe a little over 170. Look at it, he's broomed off there on both ends, both sides. Look at this. Look at this ram.
Jálalo para arriba.
¿Eh?
Hágalo para arriba para que se vea, pues.
Vamos para arriba.
Él o el borrego.
Que salga bonito en el video.
All right, Dan. Look at that sheep.
Awesome.
Isn't that a beautiful ram?
Yeah, that's great.
Look at that. He's full curl. He's broomed off. Mature ram. He even has some where he's been fighting right here. He's got a chunk here missing
Yeah,
out
that's
of
cool.
it where he's been fighting. A beautiful ram. Big bases. You know, a lot of these sheep here, all their measurements are 16 inches here. You
Yeah,
know,
it's
sometimes
heavy.
17. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous ram. And what a great shot you made. That was a beautiful shot. That was neat the way. Did you just get to see it when you
Yeah.
flipped over backwards?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. That was quite a hunt. Well, we saw a lot of sheep this morning, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah. Go clear up on top of that. Clear. I'm glad we didn't go with the ones that were way up on top up there. We'd still be hiking. Yeah. But fortunately, this one wasn't too bad of a hike. You know, it took us about an hour and a half to get to him. And he's on. This is our second hunter this year that booked a combo hunt. He booked a sheep, desert sheep, a desert mule deer, and a coos deer. And we had one fella come in December, early December, and he shot his sheep and he shot his you know, and it's awesome because all three of these fellows, they got all great big animals. I mean, just huge trophies. But you know, we put a lot of time and effort into our ranches and a lot of years of management, and we want mature animals, and that's what we go for. All the guides, the whole staff knows what we're looking for. Everybody, you know, we look for mature animals, heavy horn. If it's coos deer or mule deer, you know, we want, especially on the mule deer, we want the mass, we want the width. And we usually come out of here with you know 80%, you know, to 90% success on 30-inch class mule deer. The staff, everybody, we've all been together here for 4 years, and it's quite a place. Quite a place. We enjoy it. We call this home, and we call this our group, our guides, everybody. We're all a big family here, and everybody works together. And this is what we produce. Congratulations, Dan.